Right. Let's see where we're at this morning. Wakefulness is found in pleasure and pain. In practicing meditation, we're not trying to live up to some kind of ideal. Quite the opposite. We're just being with our experience, whatever it is. Our experience is that sometimes we have some kind of perspective and sometimes we have none, then that's our experience. If sometimes we can approach what scares us and sometimes we absolutely cannot, that's our experience. This very moment is a perfect teacher, and it's always with us, is a really most profound instruction. Just seeing what is going on, that's the teaching right there. We can be with what's happening and not dissociate. Awakeness is found in our pleasure and our pain, our confusion and our wisdom, available in each moment of our weird, unfathomable, ordinary, everyday lives. I don't ever remember hearing this reading. I've been at plenty of meetings where we've gone through that book, but that's one that I don't recall coming up. I know I've been really good with Google News. I haven't eaten out. I've been even shopping almost in my head for stuff, which is interesting. But I have not bought really anything above what I need. I feel like I could do this every 40 days, just kind of come up with a list. I've only to actually only buy stuff one day every 40 days. That's okay. I think it's important to be able to I think it's important to save money. I think it's important to be skillful with your money and what you're doing with it, because my head is definitely impulsive when it comes to spending and buying and every other thing in my life. So at times impulsivity is great. Musically, it makes me a creative person and makes me want to dive into things and really have fun with it, because there's a lot of energy around that impulsivity. Usually impulsive people, I think, are have a real gift for knowing how to have fun and really just kind of doing things in a more energetic way. If I didn't have those impulses, I wouldn't be able to dive into stuff and just be like, okay, I'd think about things and be like, oh, well, and just sit and not do stuff. So definitely a doer in a lot of ways, and I definitely have a hard time following through. I can start stuff, but it's more difficult to complete the process of things, but I'm getting better at that. Something I'm really trying to always be aware of is if I start something and it's not going well, I'll reevaluate. Do I really want to be doing this? And if the answer is no, then just stop, and rather than keep that taking up real estate in my mind, because my mind can only hold so much, and the less that it has to hold and the more it can just be free to be in the moment and not have to think about other things, the better. I mean, doing the 1, 2 6 in there. I mean, that's a start. 34 more days. This practice really just keeps getting better. I feel like I keep adding little tidbits of information each day, and it's really making a difference. But yeah, going back to the reading, just being aware of the moment. That's what I talked about last night, and I can just I can get even earlier with this meditation when it was first starting out. Not even the meditation, the reading. I just kind of zonked, I zoned out, disassociated, and was somewhere else. I can't even tell you where I was now. I was just thinking about other things. That's really an unskillful way to go about life, is lost in thought. I'd rather be lost in the moment and be able to be aware and be able to respond and just not be that impulsive, reactive person that can be me. And there's a whole lot of me's, not some like crazy multiple personality thing, but there's a lot of different aspects of my personality. Trying to make it more well-rounded and make it more beneficial to not only myself, but more importantly, all the people around me, because that only makes me more connected to others. Today is good, have a lot to be grateful for. Practice is in motion again. It seems to always be going really well, or once I start slipping off, it starts slipping off pretty good. But right now it's going well, so noticing that even. I'll start with a meditation here.